YouTube. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Fizz, the great one. And is this video coming out late? I don't really know. I think that's up to you guys to decide. But I took this as a grievance. I'm not even gonna lie to you, YouTube. Guys, like there's not a lot of times where you kind of feel beside yourself, and there's certain times in pro wrestling where you understand that you're a wrestling fan, right? And we live through those times, especially lately, under this recent regime. We've had countless times where it's like, wow, like this is why I'm a wrestling fan. And last year it was Cody beating Roman. It was the entire Roman reign, no pun intended. And we lived for moments like when CM Punk had came back a year and a half ago. But never did I think I was gonna have to talk about John Cena turning heel. And it's a reason. There is a huge reason why this went so mainstream. Yes, part of it is because Travis Scott, but and The Rock obviously is the US's most famous guy, I guess you can say. But yeah, there's a reason why this hit different. And it's because John Cena is desperate. And for a guy whose core values are hustle, loyalty, and respect, it really brought me back to the 2K15 showcase name that was hustle, loyalty, and disrespect. Because to a certain extent, you might feel as though that John Cena disrespected his fans by turning on the crowd and doing something that's just not in his core values, right? Like we've never seen John Cena be selfish, or we've never, for better words, we've never seen John Cena cheat the game, right? And for those who are going to say the ruthless aggression era when John Cena was a rapper, yes, I do know that John Cena did cheat to win the U.S. championship. I watched that match a billion times when he cheated with the brass knucks that he had that said word life with the United States symbol, like the flag in the background. Like I know what I'm talking about, but that was just a different era. John Cena has been a babyface for over 20 years. And it was the subtle things, right, that we might not have necessarily picked up on. Everyone was talking about the press conference after the Royal Rumble, but for me, it was my stomach dropping when Cena gave Cody a hug and the camera cut to John Cena's face. That picture, while it is like a funny meme to use from time to time, I've watched that moment over 10 times and my heart still drops the same. Like, that is a moment in time that I will never forget where I was. I'll never forget how I felt. And it really just kind of it reels you into moments that you can't really feel in any other sports or any other media that you may consume, whether that's Marvel or, even sports teams. Like, as much as I'm a Patriots fan, like, and yes, like watching my team win a Super Bowl X amount of times is very fun. There's a certain feeling that pro wrestling brings out of you that you can't even really describe. It's one of those things that you just have to know it to know what it is that I'm talking about. But getting back to the main point of this video, man, John Cena was desperate and he really did sell his soul. And to a certain extent, you kind of thought that maybe Cody might do, like I said in the previous video, he might pull a WrestleMania 17. But guys, like John Cena selling his soul to The Rock really lets me know that Cena is gonna go out with a bang, because we fantasy booked for years like, oh, the heel turn we never got from John Cena. And now, like, it's here, right? And we have one of the more prolific bookers in in the history of the game, which is Triple H, no pun intended. And yes, he does have his fair criticism of some of the things that he does. I do not like, but Hunter only has 10 months to make this work, where I believe that maybe Cena turns babyface in the middle of this, or towards the end. But you just gotta really take a step back and look at what's going on here. Like, I don't see a world where Cena loses at WrestleMania. He's desperate. He's going to do anything he has to do to win the 17th world title. And it makes sense, right? Think about it. This dude, John Cena, he cannot win he can't buy a victory, right? And even if you look at the Elimination Chamber, he did not get an honest victory, right? Like, CM Punk got curb stomped by Seth Rollins, which I'll make another video on that. That was beautiful, right? But first of all, Cena using the submission to win the match. I don't remember the last time Cena's used a submission to win a match. And as y'all know, heels usually use submissions to win the matches, right? They want their opponents to tap out to quit. And, for a guy in John Cena who's known for not quitting, I don't think that he's going to necessarily quit, but I do think that he's not going to hold back his punches. This is going to be a very different John Cena, a desperate John Cena, and I really am wondering how that looks because obviously for all this time we've been seeing the hustle, loyalty, respect, never give up. But you know, for John Cena to be this heel, this new heel, the best way to get the most heat on John Cena is to have him, as much as I don't like a lot of shenanigans in the main event of WrestleMania, as much as I love 39, I hated that Roman won by like it was kind of a sleaze victory, but I mean he's a heel at the end of the day at that time, right? But yeah, I think John Cena goes over at Mania. It's crazy saying Cena's gonna go over, but yeah, no way Cena loses at WrestleMania. We've gotten this far. He's partnered with The Rock. I don't know if there's gonna be another man involved, but damn. Cena's a heel, man, in big 2025. He's headlining WrestleMania again, so I already feel like a kid. But the only thing that I can't feel like a kid is watching one of my heroes of my childhood turn his back on his fans, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be beautiful to watch. But let me know in the comment section, how did y'all feel when y'all watched this? Let me know, am I like, you know, making this more than it really is? But I really do think that the desperate John Cena storyline is going to hit like crack. Not that I ever used it, but anyways, guys, this being your boy Fizz, a great one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, bruh. I can think to describe